So it's time for another review. It's funny enough, last time I did a review video for Avatar Nutrition, I was wearing this same shirt. Now I'm wearing it again, doing another review. As it turns out too, it's my favorite shirt because I've had it for about 5 years and it's lasted me this long. Got it from Target. So if you want to get your own Millennium Falcon t-shirt, go to Target. Anyways, today I'm going to talk about John Romanello and his business mastermind, which I joined around October of 2015. So basically what a mastermind is you get together with a bunch of people who are like-minded and you talk a lot of shit and you get better at what you do. In our case, it was businessing, and most of the people like myself are in the fitness business, and most of us within that group, much like John himself, fancy ourselves to be writers above all else, and I still hold true to that, and I'll get to more of that in a second. But so I want to talk about how I first came upon this. Most people follow John because they like brand new or whatever emo music he listens to. That was not me. I liked John because he was hilarious. He's smarter than I am, and I don't really admit that about a lot of people, but he is. And he's a goddamn fantastic writer. The fitness information's good, but that's not what sucked me in. It was the Game of Thrones, it was the Dungeons and Dragons, the anal sex, all that stuff was the reason I like John, and I trusted John. So he threw out this invite. Well, technically he threw out an application where you applied to be invited in his business mastermind. So the mastermind itself took place for a year, and it's still ongoing. I finished my year, but it's still going on. Other people are still doing it, and to great success. So it lasted a year, and we had 4 different meetings. The first one was in Los Angeles, the second one was in Austin, Texas, and the 4th one was in Austin, Texas as well. Third one was in New York City, and so we got to go to these places and watch all kinds of cool people talk about how they optimize their business, how they get leads, how they get followers, how they use social media, email marketing, and all that. But even more important than that, working with John in this context, the number one thing it did was help me become a better writer. And once I started getting better at writing by listening to his advice, my income became more steady because I'm writing for a lot of places right now. Well, actually, I write a lot for a very few specific places, including my own website, and I'm also doing a lot of stuff on biolane.com for Lane Norton. And I got some other shit coming out soon too. So, and these are all paid gigs. Now, if you're a struggling writer, if you're struggling in the fitness business, for one, learn how to write, and then just do it a lot. But the key thing is he made me a better writer, which gave me the confidence to start doing things for money and getting over the imposter syndrome and not believing myself, because John is able to, upon seeing what you're capable of, hone into the very best of what you can do and help you optimize it so that you can keep on doing it and, you know, make a decent living off of it, which, you know, I'm a lot better off than I was when I first started the mastermind. So that has been, I really can't put a price on it. And, you know, it was worth way more than what I actually paid for the business coaching from John. And, you know, it was also cool to be around a lot of like-minded people as well to bounce ideas off of. And, you know, John's review of us came back, and, you know, it was very positive. So we learned a lot from him, and it was a great asset to me as a young business person. So I really can't recommend it enough. So if you're in a business, if you're thinking about starting a business, for one thing, if you're thinking about starting a business, fucking start. That's all you have to do. Start. You can buy a domain name and hosting. It takes less than 10 minutes, and you can get a website up in a day. Might not look pretty, but you can do it. And that's the first step, is taking action, which is another thing that Roman always reinforced for us, is to do things instead of fucking lollygagging around, touching our ball sacks, not doing things. So do the thing, and then go to John's mastermind if you like the guy, because it's fantastic, and it'll help you out. It'll help you grow as a person. It'll help you grow as an entrepreneur, and you'll succeed. And that's pretty much all I got to say about it. It was one of the best times I had in my life. It gave me the chance to travel, gave me the chance to meet a lot of cool people, a lot of contacts, and it just made me a better guy overall, you know, and you can't put a price on that. So check it out, and like all my shit, go visit my websites, and have a great day.